I've recently come into the possession of over 2,000 Lego gargoyles, and as that old saying goes, there's always room on the moon for more gargoyles, so let's build a spaceship to get them there. These gargoyles may look like really wonky pieces, but they're actually way easier to work with than the frogs, which is what we built our last spaceship out of. The frogs have a little extra mass on their hip, which means you can't put them next to each other, but these gargoyles are designed so that we can pop them right in front of each other and they'll fit. They're just staring deeply into one another's eyes. It's a beautiful thing. But we'll rank the smoochability of various Lego pieces next time Valentine's Day moves around. We have a spaceship to build. We can line a bunch of these up and make cool rails like we did on our banana ship, but I like the way they look when they're crossed like this. So I'm gonna put 2 on a small plate, put one of these 1x3s right in the middle, add some studs, add 2 more gargoyles on the side to make this super cool little structure. It looks like a terrifying alien face, made of terrifying gargoyles. So scary. I think we'll make this the front of the ship, to be menacing. But we'll build some simple headlight structures, because as menacing as we are still afraid of the dark. This piece we used here is cool because we have a stud on the front and on the back. In fact, we can pop another one of those right in between, and because all these bricks are rounded, we have a very posable structure. This spaceship is of course going to be flown by another gargoyle, so let's make them a place to sit with some brackets, some snot bricks, touch of detail on the side, of course keeping a very gargoyle-esque grayscale color scheme. And now we have a little seating area for our gargoyle. That's what they sound like. Pop that onto the front, and we're getting really like 1930s car vibes here. I think somebody in the comments of the last video said gargoyle, and maybe we'll just run with that. Add a brick, curve, tile, funky tile, another funky tile, and a transparent brick makes the top of our gargoyle spaceship. Yep, this is a 1940s gangster car. The gargoyles are 40s gangsters now. It's canon.
What you looking at? You wanna mess with me? Yeah.
We'll add a little back structure with more of these, and add some tail lights because even gangster gargoyles need to stay safe.
I'm a defensive driver. Yeah.
Then we put 2 gargoyles back to back with a tube in the middle, a jumper plate with a pin to put in upside down, and add a flame piece for our spaceship thruster. I really like this little design, so let's copy that for here. But we'll make a little change and add a clip there instead of a barrel piece so that we can put on these smooth shields. Put that there, and I'm thinking of those cars that have like big magnets instead of wheels so they can float. Just like that. Do that 4 times, and they have the added effect of looking like big tough guy arms. Like one of these guys, you know? Fisticuff arms. Fits very well with our 40s gangster theme. And with that, I think our gargoyle spaceship is complete. These things can even be posed for extra maneuverability. Maneuverability is not something gargoyles are usually known for, so this is a big step up. But as always, we need to test our swooshability. We've also upgraded our tech so we can do better swooshes, all right? Again, considering gargoyles aren't known for being particularly swooshable, I think that was pretty good. 7.5 out of 10. Lego gargoyles, can spaceship.
Now scram. Yeah.
I have no idea what 1940s gangsters said besides meh.